Conor McGregor is the biggest combat sports icon of all time. He really is, and he's still currently fighting. The sport is better when Conor's in it. I think him fighting me makes a lot of sense. Both of us are, two of the most exciting guys in the division, and he needs to come back and fight somebody that makes sense. I think he's seen my body of work. I've obviously seen his body of work. I think there's a ton of mutual respect. I think it's a fight that the UFC wants. It's a fight that the fans want. I think the only guy that makes sense for you to come back and fight Conor is me. I think the timeline makes a ton of sense. I know you think you could probably beat me. So we all want winnable fights. I think there's a ton of respect between you and I, and we're gonna go out there and give the fans what they want and do staggering pay-per-view numbers. You know it, I know it, UFC knows it. Let's do it.
What do you have to say to Conor McGregor right now?
This is a man versus another man, and one man has earned it, and one man knows that he hasn't. One man that will talk a big game, but in the confines of his own mind, in the confines of his own home, in the quiet moments, he knows he hasn't earned it. But in my quiet moments, I know that I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and I will absolutely break this man, and the whole world is going to get to see it. It's going to be the best moment of my professional life. I am the better fighter. I am the tougher fighter. I am the guy who deserves it more, whether that be getting in his face, putting him up against the cage, picking him up, putting him down, wilting his spirit a little bit more, taking the wind out of his sails a little bit more. I think I hit harder than he does. The goal is to suck all of the oxygen out of the octagon. He's already ready to drown with the lifestyle that he has lived and the work that he has not put in over the last couple of years. I believe we suck the oxygen out of the octagon. He looks for the exit sign somewhere in the second round, and I usher him toward the door.
That's the fight that I've known is going to happen the entire time. I've never wavered. And even when Conor is wavering, is he really wavering, or is he just trying to realize that every single one of you guys is watching it, every single one of his movements, every single one of his thumb strokes on Twitter? So he's a master at it. He's good at it. And I'm a man who stands firm in my convictions and my beliefs. And I think, when we step inside the octagon, it's going to be the biggest fight we've seen in a very long time. And I do think the entire world is looking forward to the greatest comeback in combat sports history. Can he do it? Is he still that guy? We don't know until he actually goes in there and fights me.